The Netflix Sabrina the Teenage Witch reboot has finally cast its Harvey Kinkle, so let's break down the full cast. By now, you've probably heard that the creators of Riverdale are bringing back Sabrina the Teenage Witch with a chilling, dark twist over on Netflix. Now, as of right now, from all the interviews the cast and the creators have given, it seems like this show will not be part of the Riverdale universe. Seeing as how one's on Netflix, one's on CW, it's kind of hard for there to be crossover. Over the past few months, cast members have been announced for the show, but I held off making a video about the cast because there was still one role that wasn't announced. Who would be playing Sabrina's boyfriend, Harvey Kinkle? Well, that news was finally announced today, which means it is now time to take a look at the full cast for the still untitled Netflix show based on the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina comics that's already actually been picked up for two 10-episode seasons. Kiernan Shipka will take on the lead role of Sabrina's Spellman. The 18-year-old rose to fame thanks to roles in Mad Men, Feud, Betty and Joan, and Flowers in the Attic. Sabrina is a half-human, half-witch who just started her dark education as a sorceress. She's also trying to maintain normal life as a sophomore at Baxter High. She's intelligent, compassionate, and brave to the point of recklessness. She is all that stands between us and the forces of darkness that threaten our world. Sabrina's boyfriend Harvey Kinkle was the last role cast, and he will be portrayed by Lynch. The 22-year-old is best known for the Disney Channel show Austin and Ally, Teen Beach Movie, and his chilling turn last year as Jeffrey Dahmer in My Friend Dahmer. Before casting was announced, fans kind of put two and two together because Ross was teasing an audition on the WB lot and he shared pictures of him with dark hair. He also briefly changed his icons to the cartoon version of Harvey. When it comes to Harvey, he is the Prince Charming of the show. He's the son of a coal miner and is described as a dreamboat and a dreamer. He apparently is from a long line of witch hunters but is unaware the dark forces conspiring to keep him and Sabrina apart. Taking on the roles of Zelda and Hilda are Miranda Otto and Lucy Davis. Miranda is best known for Homeland and 24 Legacy. Zelda is the sterner of Sabrina's witch aunts. She claims to have never known love because her devotion to the Dark Lord is all-consuming. Lucy Davis broke out last year thanks to her scene-stealing turn as Etta in Wonder Woman.
Keeps our tummies in.
Why must you keep them in?
Only a woman with no tummy would ask that question.
Now, I loved her in that movie, and I think that her comedy in that is a great fit for this character. Hilda is the more nurturing aunt with a great sense of humor. While she seems like the kinder of the two, she does have a ruthless side, and you best not cross her or anyone she loves. She also loves brewing spite jars for enemies and love potions for the students of Baxter High. Sabrina's best friend Rosalind Walker will be played by Jazz Sinclair. The 23-year-old previously appeared in Paper Towns, When the Bell Breaks, and a few episodes of The Vampire Diaries. Rosalind is the brash, empowered, and outspoken daughter of Greendale's minister, and she's keeping a secret from Sabrina and her classmates. Newcomer Chance Perdomo will play Sabrina's cousin Ambrose Spellman. He is Sabrina's warlock cousin from England who has been placed under house arrest by the Witches' Council. He's forbidden from leaving the funeral home where the Spellmans live. He's witty, puckish, and pansexual, and he's always up for a bit of mischief. Salem the Black Cat will also appear on the show as creator Roberto Aguirre-Sacasa shared a picture of the feline, but there's no word yet if he'll talk, and if he does, who will voice him. Michelle Gomez from Doctor Who will take on the role of Mary Wardell. Mary is Sabrina's favorite teacher and mentor. When she is possessed by Madame Satan, she turns into a sultry, cunning manipulator who is always trying to lure Sabrina down the path of night. Richard Coil from the collection and Covert Affairs will be playing Father Blackwood, the High Priest of the Church of Night and the Dean of Academy of the Unseen Arts. He's described as ruthless and ambitious, and he hides a terrifying dark agenda that will put him in direct conflict with Sabrina and the other members of the Coven. Bronson Pinchot, who I grew up watching on Perfect Strangers and Step by Step, will also be part of the cast in a recurring capacity. He will play George Hawthorne, Baxter High's villainous puritanical principal. He's always a thorn in Sabrina's side and is always trying to thwart her and her friends' escapades. And with that rounds out the cast of series regulars and at least one recurring for the upcoming show. What do you think of this full cast? I actually like that it's a mix of relative newcomers as well as some more well-known faces. It will also be interesting to see just how dark they will make this show because yes, Riverdale's sort of dark, but this show sounds way darker, and that actually kind of gets me a little excited. Sound off down in the comments below with all your thoughts on this cast and the show in general, and then check out the full cast for the pilot episode of the Pretty Little Liars spinoff over on Freeform right here. Subscribe if you like what you see. My name's Lisa, and I'll see you later.